All right, training log, January 26th, 2024. Bench press day, heavy pressing, heavy bench pressing. Before that, Friday weigh-ins. Last week was 205.2. This week, 207.4. I didn't stick to my diet this week. I ate the foods I was supposed to, but then in the evenings I tend to eat extra, which for me is like peanut butter and crackers, and I can eat a shitload of peanut butter and crackers. So yeah, up a couple pounds. Not happy with it. Sitting at 205, I can generally get down to a 198 pound weight class pretty easily, but we're trending up with the 207. This is only week 2 of weigh-ins. I'm not going to freak out about it, but let's take some stock here, Brad. Did you eat what you're supposed to, or did you go off the rails? I know I went off the rails, not extremely, but enough. Kids are stressing me out. Sometimes I just say, fuck it, let's eat some peanut butter crackers. But then once you have a whole sleeve of rich crackers with peanut butter, I mean, I'm probably up about 5 to 1,000 calories. Watch out for that. Let's move on to bench press. Lots of videos. I didn't know when I was going to die out, so I just kept taking some videos of my last sets. I started today with pin presses. Last week I just tried to work up to some heavy slingshots. I didn't like it. I didn't feel like I left the day with a good workout. So today I went to some pin presses. The bench press I use has safety catches, and they have adjustments for the arms, and they number them. So that's great for my pin presses. Today I picked a number, and I worked up to whatever I worked up to. And then next week I can go to a higher number on those catches or a lower number. So it's super variable, but only by a couple inches. So that should be a cool thing to stick with for a few weeks. So I'm happy about that. So I did my pin presses first. I was pretty close to the chest, maybe an inch off the chest. And I did triples up to about 225 pounds. Going up by tenths each side each time. So it was like 135, 155, 175, 195, 215. Then I did 235. At 235, it was a little bit weird for the second and third reps because I was doing triples. So I said, let me drop the twos and let's only go up 5 pounds a side per time, or 10 pounds total. So then I did 245, 255, 265, 275, 285. And 285, the second rep was super hard. The first rep is easier. I can get loaded up exactly the way I want to and get ready. But the second rep, I kind of just drop it and get a little situated and try and fire off again. So after the 285, the second rep being so hard, I just said, let's put 300 on the bar and try for a single. I thought maybe I could get 300, then 310, then 320, but the 300 single was, some work, so I just stopped there. But I really liked it. It took the technique out of it. I don't have to load up on the way down and find that exact right spot. I can find that right spot at the bottom and then just explode. So from there, I wanted to get a little volume in, put the slingshot on, took the bar up to the normal height instead of just sitting on the pins. And I set it at 225, and I started working up by working on 5. So I did 225 times 5 reps with the slingshot. Then I did 240 times 5 reps with the slingshot. Then I did 255, 270, 285, I think is when it got weird. I think at 285, I got to 4 reps, but it was way harder. With the lower weights, I could get about 4 reps, and then I'd stop, get set, and do a pause rep. By the time I hit 285, it was getting weird after a couple reps where I really had to, stay tight, focus, and get it. So anyways, I think I got 255 times 5 last week on the slingshot. So we're up to 285 times 4, and I just felt good about all the reps. I was in control of the damn thing, and it didn't get weird until the very last set. So happy with that. Then I just did some volume for chest and rear delts. I'm noticing my rear delts are doing a lot of the pressing. That's what I load up on the pin presses, is my rear delts, and then we explode up. So I did some rear delts, which was like I did some assisted dips. I did some like dumbbell rows on an incline facing the incline and just kind of trying to row that back rear delt. With that, I did incline barbell press and some dumbbell flat press. Not going for max weights, just getting a good flex and really trying to work the areas that I felt when I was benching heavier for my first two main exercises. So I really tried to focus on pushing through all the way up with my rear delts. So good workout, no running, no sauna. It took so long to figure out what I wanted to do today. Just getting warmed up and finding the right heights on the pin press, finding the right weights. Took my time, but I'm happy with it. I didn't need to get that mile in today. I would have liked to run a mile, but I'm really happy with how bench went. Now I think a week from now I can come back to this style of workout, change sets and reps, change pin heights, and just keep trying to push forward. So happy with the bench workout, no cardio, no sauna. The weight's a little bit up, but I know I deserve that. And that's it. We'll get after it tomorrow. Probably some heavy rack pulls, but we'll see. Check out the videos. Hopefully the angles are good. See you tomorrow. Come on. Boom. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on.